Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
And it's Baggio.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Retegui!
Roberto Baggio.
Chance! Goal, Italy!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And he's had it nicked away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Retegui. Barella. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Threads one in. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's Van Basten. Great vision. Barella. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini makes the interception.
Now it's Roberto Baggio.
The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ambrosini gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And
Cruyff! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Back into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Retegui chasing after it. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Gullit. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
Van Basten!
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's got a side of goal.
Shot a goal! He has done it! The Netherlands are level.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Mackay. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now this could be a chance. Barella, Jorginho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit in acres of space out wide. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Retegi to Chiellini. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Del Piero, and that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him, and Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Van Basten, Buongiorno deals with that comfortably. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
The Netherlands are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So it's back to business. Oh, good spread.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way.
He's having a shot! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? Del Piero, the man we've all come to watch.
Del Piero! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, well played.
And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ambrosini. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Mackay. Cruyff.
Can he finish?
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Italy are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through.
Takes a shot!
Caught offside that time. Del Piero is onto it in a flash. It'll be a throw-in. Maldini. Buongiorno. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well, they can break here. And it's been played through. Melatih. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Goes for a shot!
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Barella is herring after that one. Seedorf. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here.
Mackay really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well timed, excellent interception. Buongiorno gets good distance on it. Now that looks a decent ball. Skims one in. Davids goes long.
Italy really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Good read, needed to be. And here's Mackay. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Cruyff. And they've got rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Good ball, good take. And it's Baggio. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Del Piero receives it in a wide position.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that is a little undercooked. Rijkaard cuts it out.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he's picked out the run. Seedorf.
This is the time you need that pace.
The final seconds now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Retegi. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. In my ear! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Evair really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring. He's going for goal!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Pele, good strong midfield running here. Hoisted in. And the finish! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pele, Kaká.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident, it takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat nobody, comes close.
Pele, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest.
Oh, shooting chance!
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Goal! Brazil!
And Brazil take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Vinicius Junior. Michael conjures time and space where few can. Neymar threads one in, takes a shot!
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on.
It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Kaká. Pele! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good alertness. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. He's in a great position here. Vinicius Junior. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Brazil have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Kaká. And this is Adriano. Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Pele. It's Pele! It's a loose ball. Cafu. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Adriano.
Brazil certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Adriano. Neymar. Kaká.
Real chance!
It's hit the upright. Here it is, crossed in. Pele, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Played out to the right. Oh, super ball! Cleared without hesitation. Backward it goes. Cafu.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Pele. Cafu. Pele. Looking for
Ibair! Decent chance! They've scored!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Brazil certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought that...
Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication.
It's Pele! Oh, taken with style! And the second half is off to a flyer!
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Chance! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Delivers with whip. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Maicon. And he was alert to it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kaka. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Pele! Goal, Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to...
Chance for a shot!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Adriano, played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? This looks promising.
He's had a shot! No mistake!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Maicon. Tries to pass it through. Pele. Marquinhos does well to get it back. Tries to play it through. And he plays one through. Oh, just skips. Can he finish? It's loose. Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kaká. Now, can they get it? And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
He's had it nicked away. Danilo. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Great vision. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Maicon. Zé Roberto. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, well measured. And he thumps it clear. So their fourth quarter of the game. And a chance! Romario. Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, no joy this time. Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. And he shoots! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice.
It's Basho! Oh, whistle's gone, now then! The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Bojan. Raul.
Well, played right into his path.
Shot, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pinches it off him. Great vision. And this is Raul!
Raul! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Raul has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bojan. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack.
Takes a shot!
Tonali. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal.
And a chance! Goal! Spain!
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ambrosini gets across to intercept that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely spread. Ambrosini cuts it out. Buongiorno. Italy applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Raul, who does have an assist to his name. And that pass just didn't quite work. Del Piero is herring after that one. Ambrosini. Now Tonali. And no, that was never going to make it. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Italy have it back and can go again.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Torres. He's got away.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Bojan. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Raul. And Torres!
It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Tonali. Now it's Retegui. And this is Del Piero. Retegui!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Come backwards here.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Can he finish? Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Retegui.
We are into stoppage time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
Iniesta.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Spain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Now it's Torres.
Costa Curta. Ambrosini.
Spain finding their passes. Iniesta.
Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Ambrosini.
Albert Ferrer.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in a great position here. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Tonali. Can he spark a counter here? Sergi makes the interception.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Spread it left. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. And here's Raul. Tries to play it through.
Just about up to the hour now.
Now it's Barella. Can he get on the end of this?
He is through here.
Here it is, crossed in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Italy really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Chiellini. Barella. And it's Ambrosini. Italy looking to pass their way through. Tries to pass it through. Yamal is always looking to play quality balls. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Retegui. Looking for the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's in on, there's the shot! Drilled in low.
Nice interception, well timed.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. So what can they make of this? Now it's Raul. Can he get it through?
Iniesta!
It's anyone's ball now.
Raul plays it in.
Chiellini clears it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Raul. Now it's Yamal. Looking to play him in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
This might spell danger. That's good play. He tries a shot!
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oh, this is a great...
Can he finish? He has done it!
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Spain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Shapes to shoot!
Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? That's a lovely, neat pass.
Un minuto de descuento.
He's being urged to shoot. Good ball, good take. Now the delivery.
Great chance! The whistle has gone, and it is all over.
Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Raul picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Del Piero!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And it's Baggio. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Del Piero. Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Thinks about the shot.
Shot at goal! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the...
Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Shoots! Well, they've got it back in. Has another go!
Italy with the corner, they're first.
Roberto Baggio!
And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Jorginho. No way through. Fiore. Italy have hit a quick-fire double here.
A corner it is then. Up he goes! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Del Piero. Fiore. It's not an especially good pass, that. Tonali. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now he's off and running. And it's Maldini. Raspadori. Pass is just off target. Donatoni. Now it's Del Piero.
Nice physical challenge. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Succumbs to the pressure. Looking for options for movement.
And the ball is out of play.
Nicely weighted ball. Vieri receives it in a wide position. That was good alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vieri.
Looking for the run.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Baggio cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Del Piero. Del Piero. That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Chiellini does really well to win the ball there.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Raspadori, he is onto this. Donatoni. Now it's Vieri. Now that looks a decent ball.
Del Piero, real chance!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. No, again, there's no way through.
Oh, that's nice.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Italy are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
And this is Vieri. Now it's Donatoni.
And here's Baggio.
And he's intervened well there. He's beaten the line.
Can he finish? It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Great chance! Oh, terrific save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now they can clear their lines.
Decent chance!
And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of, it's Jorginho!
Donatoni. And it's Albertini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ambrosini. Now it's Del Piero.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it.
Can he finish? Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Keeper's dealt with that.
And it's Albertini.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a promising position.
And the shot! Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now this could be a chance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And now the breakaway. That's been slipped through. Del Piero.
He has found the way through. Fiore
Has crossed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Some resolute defending there. Tries a shot! It's hit the upright.
Ambrosini.
That's really well manoeuvred. Jorginho.
Italy have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Shifted it to the flank. Great vision. Del Piero. Crossed in. A header! Sticks it away! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Roberto Baggio.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through.
Roberto Baggio.
Italy can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just eases him off the ball.
Tonali. Now it's Retegui.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And he was alert to it. Roberto Baggio.
Now it's Del Piero. Chiellini cuts it out.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
But it turned out that that was not the case. Fiore.
Roberto Baggio.
Costa Curta.
They get a throw in.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 22. Lascia il campo per il numero 7.
Can he get it through?
Attenzione alla
No, that was
sostituzione.
never going to make it.
Nesta. Roberto Baggio.
Now, can they get him away?
Spread neatly. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, easy pickings there.
And this is Roberto Baggio. That is lovely. Looking to play him in.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti
Frattesi.
di recupero.
4 added minutes on the board. Nicked it back promptly.
Now it's Vieri.
Big chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 17.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Numero 14.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Del Piero.
Barella.
Oh, red, nice interception. And that is as far as it goes. Italy can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Signore e signori,
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.